Hello all you clashers out there, this is Galaxis and welcome back to your guide to the Lost Realm. This is part 3 and what we have is a series. It's going to help all you guys that are new to the Lost Realm or real close to 10,000 might just be able to understand what's next, what's coming up and the best way to be prepared for it. So as you can see this time now we're heading on into the Lost Realm. We're going to take a look. Now we are still at level 4. Really close to level 5, and so we're going to get our blue crystals and collect those real quick, and let's go check this werewolf out. Okay, so he has a druid in with him. There's a chance that there could be a silver key because typically you can get those silver keys from a crew that has a legendary hero or two, so that's a good opportunity. Hoping to get one of those. And you can see Ares proc just completely wiped that druid out. So that worked out good for us. We got a mana pack and 9 red crystals plus the 12 experience. So that's really big. We're trying to get to a new level and we're really close, 357 of 360. So that's the big important part, because every time you level up, you expand your area and that just gives you more opportunity, more moves. There we got level 5 there. And okay, so we also got a new altar there, so that's going to be somebody we have to go challenge and go ahead and make sure that we get our Crest bag out of there. Cool. Okay, so we're picking up Crest bags. Hopefully we'll be able to build a nice set when we come out of here. Go take a look in the warehouse to see what we have. And this shaman, couple shaman and werewolves, not going to be hard at all to take them out. And so yeah, it's going to be nice to be able to get that new altar. Once we can capture that, then we can be able to get the resources of that, and they hold a lot more than a lot more blue crystals than just your crystal mine. So it's important to be able to get those altars under your control. And let's see what we have in here. Yeah, we're all set up. Maybe move our positioning around slightly. Got to go do some battle with the new guy, and holy moly, oh goodness. Okay, so this dude right here, Pumpkin Duke, Grizzly Reaper, a Pixie, that's not anything that we're going to be able to take out. I don't believe we'll be able to take this guy out of the altar, but we will try and configure, change things around and see if we can possibly find a combination that can defeat this guy here and claim that altar. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll run this at a higher speed, like 200, and we'll just get a chance to see what type of outcome we're gonna have, because that guy is so strong. I mean, where he has a Pumpkin Duke, I don't really see how we could possibly do it, but we'll go ahead and change everything around, and we'll try some configurations and see if we can find a setup that's capable of stopping this guy. We have Ares, so Ares can disable procs, take away energy and things like that. But this is what it comes down to. You're gonna have people that you're gonna run into that are super strong. If you're not able to take them out of the altar, then you're gonna have to come back. He's occupied that for 16 days. So you can see he's really strong, and nobody's been able to take him out for over 2 weeks. I can't see that we would be able to, but you got to give it a try. So if you get a chance to continue to get stronger, you're going to be able to start controlling altars also. You really have to put a lot of effort in to bringing the levels up of your guys and just really understand the capabilities of your team. The Pixie there, she's a 5/5 scatter with a revive, so maybe throw her out in the front. And that's the type of strategy that you're going to have to use here in the Lost Realm sometime, if you don't have all of the the heroes that you might need to take a guy out. I mean, this guy has a pretty strong crew. The Orcsbane is is immune to coma and horror. So he's not being affected at all by Dracula. Dracula's not able to stun him. And he's also healing. So, you know, what this guy has is a pixie, a druid, and an orcsbane, and those are all 3 healers. And the grizzly reaper as well is a healer as well. So I mean, this guy is really just tough, and that he's put together a pretty strong crew for the Lost Realm. And you could tell if he's been there for a couple weeks, then he's probably been able to you know, get a lot of crystals, and probably not having too much of a hard time getting resources in the Lost Realm. So, you know, that's what you want to focus on. You want to get your crew together. You want to get some good legendaries. If you got to go out and farm some, you can set up for farming on HBM. I would advise you picking up a Thunder God if you don't already have one, because he can come in handy, and it's one of the easier ones to farm at only 2,200 shards. Something that you can actually obtain in a couple weeks. So that'd be something you want to start focusing on. Just putting together a really good crew that can handle this, you know, these guys in the Lost Realm, because you're going to run into some people that are really, really strong. And this guy, I think, you know, it's really clear that we're not going to be able to take him out of that altar, but I'm going to give it a couple runs, and, you know, we'll just keep on running this at high speed here. You can see that it doesn't turn out too good on any of the configurations. So, you know, it just comes down to being able to get a strong crew. My Ares, I'm going to keep on working on him, because I can get if I can get a, you know, high level revitalize on him, then he can come right out and be able to disable their crew. That was looking pretty good, but yeah, didn't turn out. So that's something that, you know, you got to deal with. And if I can get that Ares strong enough, then it might be possible to take somebody like that out just by being able to have the Ares proc before they do. And you know, so I'll keep on working on that, you know, and building him up, and also keep working on the rest of the crew. Cupid, Dracula. This is a really cool crew to have in the Lost Realm, because there's just a lot of ability, and with that pixie there, you know, typically you wouldn't run into somebody that's this strong, but this guy is like, you know, it's pretty cool that they gave me somebody this strong so we could show them to you. You can get a chance to see what a real beast can do and how difficult it can be, because the majority of the people that I run into in these altars, I'm sure they're not going to be this strong, but this guy here, you know, he just sort of shows you what the abilities, the awesome powers of a Pumpkin Duke with the Orcsbane combo is capable of doing. I mean, it's just, that's something that you'd really like to have if you could. Orcsbane is not able to be stunned, so he's, you know, not affected by Dracula, and he's continuing to heal. And so, you know, and another thing is that Ares proc is not affecting all of the heroes right now, because it's lower. And you just seen, I don't know if you did notice that, but the last in that last battle, Ares procced, and it didn't actually even affect the pixie at all. So I think it's either 3 or 4 heroes that he can affect. And you know, so that can be a big deal too, because one of those heroes, if they're not being affected by the Ares cloud, then you know, they're going to be able to get their proc off, and that could be, you know, just what it takes to be able to get them over the hump. So yeah, you can see there Ares didn't affect Pixie or Grizzly Reaper. So you know, I think that what it comes down to is just staying focused, getting together a really strong crew, and doing what you can to be able to take the, you know, the altars back from the people if they hold them. But you know, sometimes you'll run into somebody that's like this. You know, even though I'm getting procs off, just not able to do anything to this guy because, you know, he's just so strong. So you'll just have to deal with that, and you'll have to sort of take that with a grain of salt. And when you get stronger, you might be the guy that's actually holding those altars from the other people and from your opponents and benefiting from that. But no biggie. Just move right along. We're gonna keep on taking out these smaller guys and trying to pick up some good keys and some resources, blue crystals, and everything like that. And so let's go ahead. We'll switch our setup again because we were sort of arranged to trying to beat that guy. And let's go back here. We'll get our setup the way we had it, and this will work better than how I just had it there. Okay, so now we can go ahead and we'll attack this ice demon and see if maybe we can get something good out of that. But yeah, so you just stay focused, man. Don't let it get you down. If you can't take somebody out of an altar, take a run at them. But if they're just too strong, they're too strong, and you just have to accept that. It won't be long before that altar will actually be available again for you. So you'll find that there may be times that you can't actually take somebody out. This is a pretty big legendary crew here. Got a lot of legends in there. Maybe we can get a silver key out of this. Yeah, there'll be times that you just can't take a crew out, and you'll realize that a guy is just too strong that's holding the altar, and you just have to let him go. This isn't looking too good right now. Let's see if we can overcome him. We lost Dracula. Yeah, I don't know about this one. There was quite a lot of legendaries, and the problem is the paladin is who is out in front, and he's taking all of the aggro from the team, and trying to take a paladin down just doesn't work. So yeah, we'll get out of there. We're out of stamina, so we're not even going to try and make any more moves, and there you go. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We got reached level 5, got 100 red crystals for that, so that is killer. Give us resources to expand some of those blue crystal mines, so that is cool. We'll be able to use that to bring those up, and you want to do that right away because that way when we come back, we will have those resources, those blue crystals waiting for us. So it's really important to get on that and stay on that. Let's check in the rest of these levels here. And let's just go ahead. We'll use this stamina card real quick just to see what's in there, because if we have an opportunity, we can maybe pick up another Crest bag, and that might give us an opportunity to get a whole Crest set. So I really want to show you guys what happens when you get a whole entire set, because it does increase everything and just gives you a boost in attack and HP. So not to mention, once you get the entire set, that's when you actually get to activate that crest. So before that, you just don't get the benefit. But once you get 4 of them, then you can actually have a whole entire set, and you have actually have that set effect that'll take place. And cresting is really cool. You can put different kinds of crest on different heroes, so you can sort of build the kind of hero that you need now. It used to be a lot harder. Now with a crest system, gives you a second level ability to be able to just build your own custom team. So that's really cool, and it's like, man, the benefits of that, if you played the game for a while, then you do probably agree that the crest system is excellent. There we go, we got a crest bag, so that's excellent. The ability to be able to pick up these crests and all of this mana and all the resources from the Lost Realm is excellent. So I mean, don't sleep on this. This is where you need to stay active at, because your guys take everything that you get from the Lost Realm. You actually get to use that in raiding and here be monsters. It affects your hero across the board, and not just in the Lost Realm. So that was something that I was a little bit confused of when we got a gold chest. Well, it would be nice if we had a gold key, but that's going to be difficult to be able to get that. But yeah, coming into the Lost Realm, I remember thinking, does this actually affect my heroes across the game, or is this just for the Lost Realm? This increase in HP and increase in attack, it's mind-blowing when you realize that this is affecting your heroes across the board, and it's not just in the Lost Realm. So it's huge. It looks like we're out of stamina. We'll go ahead and wrap it up for this time. Thank you for watching part 3 of the Beginner's Guide for the Lost Realm. Join us next time. We'll go ahead and try and get a Crest set. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to Channel Galaxis. I want to thank you guys for supporting my channel. Really do appreciate all of the support. And until next time, Galaxis out.